be small thing dey happen, my brother. No be small thing dey happen. My brother, thank you. Since all those days I no dey come out, YouTuber I no come out. It's not easy, bro. For a long time now, I've not been coming out on YouTube. But no be small thing happen. YouTube, I come out today. All my friend dey America. Na him come send me money make I take buy. You know, so as I dey stream, I get two YouTube. I get they call I get YouTube 2 channel. I get Facebook about 5 channel. You know, I dey streamer. So I dey buy €50 or $50 every month. You know, as I dey go school. So e no easy like that. Like, you know, come up for YouTube. People, person wey dey go school, you know, they see money for this country because they know they pay you. Because if you and your family they live, so it good make I join one of the responsible person for this country. I don't want to be like well look my eye. So thank you very much. YouTube now they hear me now that yes. Many things don't happen. All my phone, everything don't. This my laptop, if my picking phone I break for screen. I buy all those things just for freedom. I'm doing all these things to help my people, but it's unfortunate the current Messiah of our time. I mean, I'm one of the current Messiah. I have really invested a lot of money trying to make sure that our people knows the truth. But there's nothing, nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Say, my brother, I have two of my phone, the screen is, no, two of my, that is my phone, the screen. You know how much I invest for phone? I have many phones, about 4. 2 of them. So they do this video to use laptop. E just be like wetin just arrangements. My laptop, my picking fallen, boom, scatter. Now they use so. I need to put another. I know I just dey talk. All those things I am doing, I'm not doing it to get money from anybody. Rather, I'm just doing all these things so that our people should get the first-hand information. So our people to be free. He said, I remember one time when we read Bible when I was young. Israelites, this history we read for Bible. The Israelites were in captivity in the hands of Oba Benin Palace Pharaoh. It's an example. They were so suffering. One day, the spirits, right from time, when God want to help people, it must always send his kind, the very person from that very tribe. If you check for Bible, Moses not be Egyptian. Moses was Israeli man. Jewish man, sorry, was a Jewish man. Martin Luther King was one of the slaves in America who fought for his own fellow slaves. Thomas Sankara was an aborigine, Burkina Faso, who stand to fight for his own people. That's why he was unalive. His life was cut short. Think about Dr. Nelson Mandela, was also a great man, a hero. You see, let me make an example. Thank you for tapping, double tapping. The Lebanese people are not happy because it's unfortunate now they are not even promoting. Do you know what oh, thank you for heroes. Do you know what I saw? Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you know what I saw? I even saw they are not even making adverts on Yoruba music. They will put the Oba Benin for inside. Thank you so much. Thank you. They will put the Oba Benin for inside jingle. They will put Yoruba traditional roller journal. They go they do advertisement for the Oba of Benin. We have never seen this type of thing before. First time in the history I have been seeing that. So fortunate that those people that they are very funny. I would say they are very funny. They put the Oba of Benin picture. They are not doing adverts with Yoruba language. So people money is now flowing around to maintain relevance. But so fortunate that what must be must be. Now I want to talk about. Thank you very much. Please share this video to your friends. Thank you, thank you. You see, wadomo wadomo, urubu wado, isoko wado, igbukwenu, hey, igbukwenu, hey, esa oye, oye, afema, more, oh boy, I go first greet to Awafe. So thank you very much. Please, if you are hearing me on the YouTube, I don't know if this video is showing on YouTube. Can you please write yes? YouTube, if not they hear me, not yes. So if you not they hear me, may I restart them again. So now I have to go to, let us start from the beginning. You see, sometimes when freedom is about to come your way, people will try to discourage you. Remember, some people will say, oh, we are enduring slavery. That is what I am seeing in that boy called Ruboy from Ukbe and one recalcitrant Frederick. I'm watching them. It's unfortunate these people, they don't even know their history because they are giving you money from the Yoruba palace, allegedly giving you money to be doing something that your ancestors will go after you. So today I will let us start from please share this video. We are going to talk about a lot today. Please share this video and also share the video and share it to your friends. We remember in the Bible, Egypt, Moses was from the Jewish tribe. God did not call somebody from Chinese or somebody from Australia to come and free the Israelites. He sent Moses. And when Moses tell his people that we can no longer live as slaves, that time have come for us to be free. And so Moses talk. Many Jewish people tell Moses, Moses, I beg, this slavery we dey so, we like like this. In short, I beg, we are enduring slavery. That is what that boy is doing. What is it called it? That boy where they call himself Orobo boy from Ogbe. I think the day your father will tell you your history, that day you will have a sense of it. Think. So now Moses tell his own people that freedom is better. They say no, no. Some of them say no, 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 no. Moses, please don't let the suffering increase. Oh. The way we are now, we are happy being a slave. But I want to thank the ladies and gentlemen. Please, if you are hearing me, if they hear me on YouTube, please you can write yes. I want to see yes on YouTube. So there's something I want to really tell the people today is that I am the one of the happiest man in the history of humanity. I did not sell my birthright. Some people look at the monkey face, your face don't bend, yeah, this one don't bend. It is true that since all these days, it was not really good that a lot of my a lot of things I use in doing YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, everything have collapsed because of P2B. Many of our Igbo brothers started broadcasting against me because people like us come once in 400 years. What I have done in that present day Benin, I don't think somebody have ever done this thing for the past 400 years. You understand? Not that people have not been doing it before. Their life was cut short. They don't, but it's God used me. You know, God used me. Before you used to see Oba Tope, Oba Benin owns land from here to from Ghana to Onitsha, even to Cameroon. But today we no longer hear all those story. Once upon a time. I won't tell you. We saw the cultist killing, buying that is taking place in Benin. A lot of cultists are going in Benin. The palace of the Oba of Benin have refused to do anything about it because, and there is a history connected to this buying of all these cultists buying in Benin. There is historical link connected to it. Please, if you are watching me on YouTube, please write yes, let me know. You people say I should come to YouTube. I don't know if you now they see me or not they see me. I don't know. If you are hearing me right, yes. Are you even scared of the Oba palace? They will come and chop you inside YouTube. I don't know how long people continue to remain slave. So today I am one of the happiest man. He say when you allow lie to stay long, it become truth. It will become a truth. Let me bring this person up. Hello,
Can you hear me? Good evening, my brother.
I'm hearing you quiet.
How you doing now?
Fine, sir.
Um, I want to talk to some of our brothers. I'm Igbo from Imo State.
Okay.
So before I would go ahead to say what I want to say, and for those Benin people where they threaten people, send location. I beg, I go and make una send me una number to my DM. And me
Hold,
go
hold
call her
on.
this time around.
Hold on,
So
hold on 1 second. So, my name on YouTube is Igudo Migodo Family in capital letter. Okay, I saw your comment. That's why I reply you. Igudo Migodo Family. Thank you. Go ahead, sir.
okay, so I didn't Napoli. My speaker had to take understand that. So for the place where I dey stay, you get one Benin boy, so we dey always get issues. Anytime we get issues, they go threaten me. Here in Narcotics, I go do this, and as they always threaten, I go buy you, I go do this. So I can't dey record all the things when they talk, all the threatenings, all those stuff like that. I can't go meet police here. Then they say, this guy dey threatening me. Oh. So they say make I try get evidence. Where I go use, carry up the case. So last night, I have to call the police here because the guy with some of his stupid AA members, they reach like 6. They for my compound, just they make noise, loud music. So I have to call the police here. When they came, fortunately, all of them still there, just pack the horses of them. This one, they carry them go court. Me
And
too, I
others,
follow them
excuse
go
me,
court. I carry,
excuse me. Which country you dey stay?
I tell you too.
Ah, no be Germany.
No, I tell you too. I just want to
Ah,
give an update so that we dey deal with these people. So as they reach for court this morning, because we say I get any evidence. I say I gave you the evidence plenty now. I even still cannot person go feed in that 3 weeks and I broke him. All this I go buy you, I go do this on no level.
no, excuse me.
Italian
What? How
government.
did they operate for Italy for a year? They know they operate like that too. If for a year, if you report case to police, police will
Okay.
invite you. They will give you translator. All those things, all those documents, evidence wey you get, they need to interpret everything to police. Police not just they know they operate like Nigeria. That's why when you dey talk this serious now, the thing they shock me. You understand? I don't know how they operate like Nigeria police for a year. If I report, say that thing they very in danger, now they rush go arrest person. If somebody threaten you for this country where I dey so, you go tell police the person dey threaten you. Police go look at the grievance of the evidence. They will look at the weights of the threats. So they will invite you and they will still invite all those people to check. Sometimes they don't invite all these people, they will investigate. So how your own take happen where your own call different? I mean, so Italy they operate like Nigeria, I don't understand.
Brother, for
Educate
for
me.
this for year, they carry year courts. You understand? And I was smart enough to record most of the threatening.
So
I go
police not
buy Italian
invite you when
government.
you can't explain all these things. They just carry go arrest them like that without.
No, they just say wait, they say because they say they always meet for the compound. And they come to the lab because only black people live for there. They go the
Oh, then
lab
they do
music.
courtis meeting for the compound.
Now yeah, they try to tell you now. Then go loud music, they destroy you, they say no level. You understand?
My
So all
God.
these things I gather them. And yesterday why I call the police road, as they call, they see same man, all of them still there. They make noise, see bottles everywhere. You get? So they have to pack them, go court this morning. I still carry all the evidence because the guy they
So
threaten
the
me, say he
police
go
not
buy
first
me.
collect all this information from you. They just you know first they not first invite you to really verify all these things from you before they go arrest all these people.
Now I try to tell you now. I don't go, they just okay, man, they just they target them. Any day when they just get
Ah,
to
no, no,
their
now you understand. Now you
you
make me
understand?
understand. Yes. Now you
You
make me
understand?
understand. Yes.
So yesterday night as I come back for your season, they don't start here. I have to call them. But they give me their number, send it time way. If I just notice anyhow, we might just call them. So yesterday when they come this in the yesterday night, they pack all the six will go lock them yesterday. This morning they can't go court. So I carry all the evidence, all the I go buy you. Italian government no get level. So they still call Nigeria person wey interpret those things where the guy they talk. So after everything, they found them guilty. As I tell you, they dey prison, all of them now.
Now, what to when you now police tell you because when they go carry you go court, when they go carry them go court, they still bring you come there or police. I don't understand the thing they
Yes.
operate. Because you're not supposed to go court now
Because
because you already give your
no,
evidence. Now police
now my
supposed to
life
charge them
they
to court
see
now.
and they charge them, I still follow them now. Because I say this guy they threatening me. Yes, I'm happy, okay. Six of them they prison as
No, no, what they
like
try to understand. I want to understand the Italian judiciary because when you report a case of criminality or crime or those courts, which is a serious crime, you not supposed to even go courts. Now these people versus government. We have what do you call it in law, civil case and criminal case. So if what you are saying is truth, you're not supposed to go courts because it's a criminal case. It's not a
okay,
civil
then
case.
Napoli.
You're not
Like
supposed to go court because your
say
life. Listen, not vessel. The way we did,
okay.
I never stayed for Italy before because you are a whistleblower. Your identity will be preserved. Police will not allow your face to be brought out in a situation like that. You cannot go to court with these people to be debating if it's in here. Because if you raise an alarm concerning cultist people or criminals, anyhow, because at the end of the day, it's a criminal case. For police to allow you to go court with these people, that means they are putting your life into danger like that. Now, you don't know if it is true what you are saying.
Do you even get my story at all?
Eh,
I told that this guy is threatening me that he's going to buy me. So directly now I'm involved because my life now is like it's in danger. You get they use court to threaten me that he will buy me. No level. Tell government no get level. This is where I'm coming in now in this
yeah, well,
case. It's
you know
not
what I'm trying to tell you now? It's a criminal
I
case.
understand your point.
These people, it's supposed to be these people versus government, not you versus these
And
people.
no, I'm involved because if I thought saying I just caught this without
Because you know
letting
why
you
they tell you all these things,
like
eh?
if
You know why they tell you all these things? If what you are saying is truth, governments, look how they are operating, because I've been caught many occasions like this before. If they find the elements of criminality in these people, before they will arrest these people, they must have, when you report a case of of criminals, or those I will call them, if actually is true, they are criminals or criminal suspects. So if it is true, you bring this information before the police. The police must investigate them. Number one, the police will not tell you. They have to go to courts, seek a court order to check into their conversation, without you being knowing. They will check into their phone conversation because if you don't have evidence before the court of law, you cannot. It's not Nigeria. You cannot prosecute these people in court. They can deny of being innocent. Meeting them,
we are
sitting down, drinking beer, that doesn't mean they are cultists.
do you even
Because there
get
must be
my
just
statement
hold
from
on,
the
hold on.
beginning?
Because the government must have a what do you call it in law? Because I've been going to courts many occasions. I've been seeing such similar case like that before. Because the government in Germany, I think, is similar to that one of Italy. It's the Western world. They must find an element of proof to show that these people are cultists or criminal suspects. Because the way you said it, for me, it have not really showed with your own saying that these people They cannot just take them with your the way you explain. These people cannot be tried in court because there is no proof. You understand? Except you were able to convince the government that these people are criminal cultists. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Did you even hear me say I record all his treatment towards him? Did you hear me say that?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, sir. I'm hearing you.
Did you have me say that I record all
Yes, yes. You know, you said you
Okay.
record. Is it the six of them you
that
record?
one now.
Is it
Wait
six of them
now.
you record, or which one inside? Is it one person or the six of them?
Okay. This guy, we are living. Let me still repeat so that you get what I'm saying. We are in the same compound. So we always have issues. And whenever we have issues, we'll be like, I'll buy you. You know, I don't want to mention the company.
I understand.
You know, I'm this.
You know why they ask you question? You know why they ask you question?
I understand.
Listen. The reason why I'm asking you question, you see, the whole world is watching everybody here. You know, so if you come to this type of place, the people that are watching have to know, have to be that, you know, we have lawyers, we have different categories. People are watching from YouTube, people are watching all over the world because there are some statements. I don't know how they operate it in Italy because I've been to court here mostly about different type of case. You understand? Because when you say something, because there's an element of conviction that somebody threatening you with court on the voice recording. I think that's a tangible evidence. But in a situation whereby 6 people were being arrested, because here is Europe, before you can arrest people and take them before the court and prosecute them, there must be exhibits to charge them with or strong evidence. But the way you are saying it now, you see 6 of them, the way they were holding the meeting, they were being rounded up. But in the recent, it will be impossible for the if it is here, that is not enough for police to charge 6 of them to court for here, because without any, you know, I'm not saying you say one, there is a evidence, there's a proof to charge one because based on the audio threats. But what if they are the remaining 5? Are they going to just give them juggle justice like Nigeria government? That is what I am trying to ask you.
Listen, let me still repeat my statement. Let me
Okay.
start afresh so that you understand my point. This guy is a cultist. We are living in the same compound.
Okay.
They always hold meeting in my compound, him and his fellow cultists. So each time I have issues with this guy, he'll be like, I will buy you. I will do you this because the place I'm living, it's just black people. So they do whatever thing they want. If they gather, they always loud music, you know. They drink and do a lot of things there.
He called you on the phone to threaten you, or you say it ordinarily, then
no,
you record
like
him?
physically, not on phone.
You record him like that? When he's saying all
Yes,
those nonsense?
if I want to come out, like if you want to have it, I always try to put it on record. To all the things he said, I still have them till now. So when I went to the police, they said, okay, since they always gather, Catholic, they always hold meeting every week. They always come to that particular place to gather, that part his room. Then that's okay. Any day that I find, I just see when all of that should try and call them so that they will come by themselves and, you know, do some investigation. And that's okay. So yesterday when I came back from work, they were there, and when they were putting on the same uniform.
You see, that's what I was asking you just
I didn't
now.
want to go to
That is
that
what I was
extent.
asking you just now. If there was any proof to show them, thank you. That was what
I'm
I
not
was asking
peaceful
you.
now.
Yes.
So when they came, when I called them, they just arrived and they met all of them in that house. Then I packed them to the station yesterday night. So this morning, okay, I'll be getting like, if you are a cultist, okay, send me your number.
No, forget about that one. Just we want to learn. The people are learning because me myself, I am not in support of somebody traveling all the way from Nigeria, crossing River
And
Niger
you come and be
to
threatening
doing
someone,
cultists.
I'll buy you.
I am not in
All
support
they
of
talk,
those
I'll buy you, I'll
things.
do you this one. So
I
this
am
one,
not
when
in
they went
support
to
of
court, they have
criminality.
to
That's why I want.
say
That is
first
why
amount.
the reason why I'm trying to ask, the reason why I'm asking you a question, because people like us, we have basic education, and when we hear information, we have to make sure the information is very, correct, so that we learn from that, so that we can also advise people with what we have heard. Do you understand? Information is
I
power.
didn't want to go into details. Okay, what really happened? I just want to.
Saga Promise, hold on. Let me put something on. You know, we are all in Western world.
Yes.
Some of us have stayed for maybe more than 3 decades in the Western world. There are how these people operate. But it's very funny that some of the Africans don't know how the people in the country where they live, they don't know how the people who own the land, how they operate. When this guy started, when we were trying to interrupt him, and I go to allow him to learn, let him explain. Because other people who want to learn can learn.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. No, no, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Hold on.
Because when I hear something, no, if I hear something, I must like to understand
When
points, facts.
everything, then you can have the reason.
Oh, sorry, bros, go on. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
Let him hold on. I am talking. Let me finish.
No, no, no. It's not your time to talk. You can't stop him. Please talk. Go ahead. Say something.
I should stop.
The person who is talking just now should continue.
No, I think
you are the one not this new person. You were the one talking, interrupted you. Go ahead. I'm sorry for interrupting you the other time. Please go ahead.
No, I think I'm done with what I'm saying. The thing is that they are chilling in prison now. And if any of you say it's a lie, I got this.
What I'm trying to know from you now. You know what I'm trying to know from you. Okay. When you reported this very matter, maybe the police, they have street camera. They have even started doing their own private investigation, looking them online. I say online on street camera. The police, they are very smart. I don't know how they operate in Italy, because police can track all of them through their Facebook, through their phones. From there, they can get more details through their phone conversation. And maybe if they deny, they will play all those records. Apart from your record, these will have conversation. As far you have telephone, anytime you talk, all these things can be monitored. They can get more information from them. So now, is it the same day they were arrested, the next day they were taken to court, the next day they were sentenced immediately, or is that how they did it?
They were arrested yesterday and they went to court this morning. Yeah, that was how it happened. And they were found guilty because I was able to provide all the evidences. It's not the
so they will still be able to, excuse me, these people went to Europe and they were still behaving
Oga, if
anyhow.
If you come to Castelvetuno, if you come to Napoli, like,
my God,
they behave like mad people. They carry this country like say, as in, they'll be proud and this and that one. You left your country to Europe to do courtesan. Are you people even okay?
Eh? There's something I have to tell. Okay, go ahead.
There was this friend of mine, two Benin people. They are living in the same room. They are not different different courties. They both of them are having problem. If I like make anything one for this man, most of them they are having problem in the same house. So one day, it's like the other one is coming back from work. Then I'm jam at the train station. The other one have to use bottle to like it destroy the other one eye. If I like to one for this country, man, see
Ile Ibinu versus Ile Ibinu, Abina, Ile Ibinu versus another tribe.
Ile Ibinu versus say Ile Ibinu, my brother. And I speak to you now, the other one eye don't blind. You know the use and see.
Okay, so hold it. Let me just finish what I'm saying. At least he's coming to the area. You know why country change law? It do. You know why some of these European countries, the Western world, why they change their law, depending on what is happening in their country. Italy or some part of Italy will not act like Germany or other part of Europe, based on the crime they have in their country. You see now, Germany have implemented some laws based on the type of things that is happening in Germany. Like when they kill one Cameroonian guy there. last time. They started repatriating people when they see people with knife. You understand? Because of that crime, they put more eyes on when they see people with dagger or things like weapon within them. They will just repatriate them. It wasn't like that before. It's after they buy this Cameroonian boy some few months ago, or about 2 months ago.
Yes, they have to amend their
Yeah.
system about
So
refugee.
this Italian of a country, they have had enough of Nigerians in that country.
Do you live in Italy?
Eh?
Do you live in Italy?
I'm a businesswoman. I frequent Italy always. They have a news
Oh,
carry
you live
everything.
in Europe, have you?
Of course. I've been following you. You're supposed to know. I
You
live
know,
in Europe.
no, this thing that these people are doing,
So
these people
many
are doing is
times
very bad.
they have stabbed their fellow person in train stations. It's on news. People see it everywhere. In Italy,
We
it's not hidden.
are talking about this present one, not the olden days one. We have been seeing all those one on
It's
news.
not olden days.
This
Those
is
are the
current
things that
one.
make, because you are like insisting that they cannot see
No,
somebody
sorry,
like
madam. Let
that.
me
They
tell you
just
something.
judge.
We work
You
with.
understand?
We are talking
So
about
some of those
presently.
things can make
What
the
have just
country.
happened, madam? Wait. I say, oh, madam, I want to call her. Wait. You see, what have just happened now is
Yeah.
the same thing that is going on presently in Benin. Some group of recalcitrants, they are not scared because of the Oba Palace have telling them, oh, Oba Benin owns land to the whole world. Even though you do anything, Oba, once you talk about talk, hey, nothing will happen to you. These are some of the areas that we have to look into. You know why? I think with what our brother have just done now, you have really tried. Do you know why I respected you? If it is true, I think that will be a lesson to others that this Europe is not, here is not Oba Atokpe land. Here is Europe. Because the reason why you see them unaliving people there in Benin, because if you see this, a police doesn't do their job. So what you have just done now, I think it's going to serve as a lesson, as a deterrent to others that you cannot carry your stupidity from Oba Benin Palace to implement it here in Europe. It's unacceptable because that is why I love Western world. The law is not the respecter of anybody. You don't know what you have done. If it is true, you have just helped and saved many souls. If you did not report these people to the police, maybe one day these people will go on rampage. They will take somebody's life. And my prayer for these people, if it is true, my prayer for these people that immediately they have been released from prison, they should be deported back to Oba Palace. They should go and continue the courtesan in Oba Palace. That will be the best. That is my opinion.
You
And
see,
I like that.
you see this courtesan of a thing. If you come to, there is this place called Castelvolturno in part of Napoli. If you are maybe, let's say by 11 o'clock now, like by this time like this, if you are moving around, the police will be harassing you. If they see you, where are you from? What are you doing? Where are you? Can I see your document? Because of what our Nigerians have been doing. You understand? They do a lot of shit there. You see Connection House, every part of Castelvolturno. You see our young ladies under 18 doing prostitution. Yeah? You see a lot of them doing courtesan, doing.
No, that courtesan, I don't like it. You see, that courtesan is very bad.
We don't even have value as Nigerians.
It's very bad, that courtesan, because you
understand?
know why I'm going
It's very
against
bad.
that
They use
courtesan.
it to be molesting people, threatening.
Because there was a boy who called me one day in Italy. The boy is from, I think he's from Agbo, and he was telling me where he used to go and hustle, how those courtists were harassing him. They will even beat him and collect money, collect everything from him. That sometimes he did that. Sometimes he tried to approach police. Sometimes police will not even listen to him. He was saying similar thing to me about 2 years ago. I think this drastic action started recently. police descending on those criminals, or it have been long time. Now long time the thing dey start happening of recent. Wey police dey take action, dey
They
deal with
don't
them.
then they don't take now. They only use here courtesan for this country. Once you
No,
have
before
paper,
they were
solid
trending. They
evidence.
say if na Italy, make I come. If na Italy I dey, they for don buy me.
Nah,
No,
lie,
many
nah,
these things wey
mouth.
they talk
Then
now.
anybody will get out to me send the number, and me go come find and come.
Because they were threatening me before that if
lie.
I live in Italy by now, my enemy
Nah,
could
lie,
have been
oga. Nah,
unalive.
lie. No, nah, lie.
So now that police is dealing with them now, we are going to buy a gift to police. Because is it something I don't really love inside? If you come to Europe to come and be doing courtesy, I have money, I will donate money to the police to make sure that immediately you finish serving that prison, you must be deported. There is no what do you call it in English? There is no second chance for you. How can you come to Europe and be doing courtesy? Is that fair?
Be threatening people.
Threatening people
I
that
will
you are
buy
this,
you,
you
no
are
level
that.
for you. Italian, as in, like, say I didn't get the country. Italian government no get level. There's one presently, whether na Osas, even as na France, he did. He go open life like this. They talk saying na Gotis.
Huh? What do you call the
Honestly
one?
speaking,
What do you call
his
her?
name is Osas. I just the money anything if he dey, I don't know anything when you go open camera, I go just screen record wetin dey talk. He go there and say he be Gotis, he be whether I don't want they call him. It's not where he belong. They even cousin, these people are not just understand their mentality. You go there for live video.
Let me tell you the law of let me tell the law that work here concerning cultists. If you have evidence here as your own bill, so if you present am to police and they catch that person, they no go do am anything. No, they go carry am go courts. Then if you warrant going to prison, they will carry am go prison. But if you finish your prison terms, they no go leave you make you stay this country now. Straight to Nigeria. Yeah, they say Italy they get mercy against them. They know the mercy of mercy. Yeah,
They don't get back by now.
yeah, they will never leave you to stay in this country. You are just wasting your time. You can't stay here. Yeah.
If those who do like 5 years, 6 years, come on, then carry them go back to Nigeria. Their brain will come back. But they come
But these people were very stupid. How for 6 of them just come from and they follow Libya come or they come go the do courtesy.
No level they make money because of saying a black there for that compound. No Igbo.
For that place they see they wear their color of the courtesy they dey.
I just wish you could come.
If I tell you this you don't believe me.
I wish say if you come Napoli or just you come Italy, I go just carry you, move around, you go see for your eye.
What to upon say police they deport they see they
do until tomorrow. They do it for even all these their connection houses.
What to I don't understand. The boys they go connection house go they intimidate their guests. Have you how?
They get not like if they in group, you go just not say like curtis they be. Once they just wear those their colors, they will just stay together, you know. Why some they do their own for their houses? You get all these houses with their sketch of the city where we say not only blacks they normally you just see them they gather there maybe once in a week, twice in a week. They make noise, they shout, they do all kind of things. They disturb the people's
and now see what thing will happen to them now. As police carry their go court now. At least now courtesan how many years? I don't know, but the years the years they long go. 5 years.
Long, like from 5 years above, I think.
You will just come abroad, say na courtesy you want come dey do.
As in, they swear for these people, now swear they swear for them, and they are proud though. Like they tell you that they belong to this one, and they know when they talk all those things. I belong to this one, I go do this one, no level for you.
But my brother, say I no go feel sorry for them or me, my brother. If you know say you be one of them, me I no go feel sorry for you because if you see video with this on my phone, they will remove somebody's stomach, they will remove the intestine out. Somebody go there alive, they will just push around. If you see video what they send for me, what they do. So bros, I know if you get sympathy towards these people. If I'm a governor of this state, all those people na firing squad. Anybody take life, there is no appeal. Once high court judge you, before you go do appeal, you are gone. You understand? So you are gone. There is no repent. Say they call it recently repented Boko Haram or repented, no repent for you. By the time government continue to execute una, then this court, una, if the whole year call before the right test, una don run.
As I even go, they come, they thank me. They say, say thank you for everything. They even give me the number. Say, I beg if I just see any the man, they let them know. As I this, I don't talk to informant.
I will never sorry for them because I wait na the food
No,
wey
like
dey
now,
wey dey cook na dey eat.
I be informant now for police here.
People
Any
like you
person
see
wey be
you
say,
see
no, now they tell the truth.
that courtesan, I'm against it. Do come dey practice courtesan for Europe, I'm 100% against it o, because God forbid I will never be a part of it. You know wetin make all those things dey rampage for Benin? Once you arrest them, imagine somebody wey kpai about 5 people, people go dey beg,
You
una
can't
release am, na release am, na you come release am. You
you
release am, you come
can
still do
imagine.
another one again. No, that is the best thing.
I
And
they give them mind for you. Just come here, you come here to look for wetin go make your life better. You just leave that
so
one.
you mean say that Napoli they go on rampage there every time?
They play almost out of. If you go Napoli, go like Roma, Milan, all these Torino. Go 4G and where our boys plenty.
Eh, why dey threa ten me say if I just come there na so they go just do this one, na so this one?
If they threaten you, just give. Instead of make them just give you there, make them just
Na
send
say
your
if I
number.
come Italy by next year February na, all those things no, they no fit harass me, all those nonsense wey dey talk
Tell
so
them say
no.
make them give you your number. Now you go call them by yourself. Make them no worry. Let them give you their number. Those one they threaten. So now you go call them by yourself. Make them now you go call and come visit them.
E get
They
one,
don't need to come visit.
you dey
They
threa
don't
ten
need to
if you
come
just
visit you.
come Italy na so we go do this one, na so we na Italy for the think dey imagine say Italy.
If you see what you go do, if they send you that kind of message, just try screenshot the message and screenshot the person. If say you get picture in profile, just if you feel still screen record everything, and tell the
That is to
person
say
make send the number.
Italy is doing a very great job o.
No, this time around they don't sleep because they don't spoil the country now. They don't condemn spoil this. They don't virus this country.
I think the incoming governor of Edo State, that's when Ighodalo have to invite some Italian police and their judiciary to come reform Edo State. We need this type of police for Edo State now. May
This
they come
the
help
prime
us.
minister, not the joke. This Meloni, a very tough woman. She know they give anybody a chance now. If you do any idea, you will collect.
Why will a governor invite Italian police when the government themselves are the engineer and the resources of these same countries?
We are not talking about engineering people now. We are
Have
talking about
you
reforming
ever seen
the
where-
system.
Have you ever seen where a thief catch thief?
Are you trying to say that we should allow them to continue their reggae and blues? They have to beat a
I'm
way
just
out.
asking a question. Have you ever seen where a thief catch thief?
What
If
you
you
are
cannot,
saying
if you have
is
not seen where a
funny. We
thief
are
catch
talking
thief,
about
then
government.
don't even go to
Okay? We are talking about government. We are not talking about courts to arrest courts.
see.
Yes.
You cannot tell a thief to go and catch a thief because the thief is the origin of the thief. That should answer that question when you made mention of the current governor of Edo State. Check all the people that did all the campaign and all the movement for them. Who are those youths with guns and all? Where did they get all those guns from? Okay, just like telling me that the president of Nigeria now is now fighting corruption. How is he fighting it?
Can I ask you a question?
I'm hearing you.
Since the inception of Obaseki administration, have you ever heard that somebody losing life during this is 8 years? No. Excuse me, sir.
Brother,
I don't like. Excuse me,
yes.
sir. Excuse me, sir. You see, I don't like somebody speaking without facts. Local government election was conducted under Governor Obaseki. Nobody lost life. No life was lost. This
You sure?
okay, you don't come. You see, I live in Germany. You don't say something
Brother,
without proof.
as I speak to you now, I'm in Nigeria now. I've come to Benin. I have a project in Benin.
You don't, you are jumping to another side. Excuse me, you are just jumping from the line. I told you that during this Obaseki administration, election was conducted. No one a life was not lost. Even the election that P2B was that P2B election, do you see Obaseki came out to use force? He just allowed the game to be played. So Obaseki government, no life was lost in the election. Even this just concluded election, do you see any life was lost? No single life
Sir,
was lost.
Let me just make it easy for you. Let me make it easy for you. You try to make me believe that throughout Obaseki's tenure to this current election they just finished now, there were nothing like courtesan, confraternity,
what you are saying, you are contradicting yourself. Listen, see, look at what you are contradicting yourself. You know why I say you are contradicting yourself? I make a suggestion. I said, look, by the grace of God, if what our brother is saying, we should go by it. He have just said something that the police arrested those criminal suspects. They were charged to court.
Yes.
And they were sentenced to prison. I was really happy
Yes.
because, like what is going on in Edo State. I say, oh, if those police and the what do you call it, the judicial system, they can come to train. You know what? I think Obaseki built a John Odige Oyegun training center there. These people, excuse me, sir.
I understand it very
They
well.
can
I
come
understand. That is
and
it.
train
See,
some of the police and train some of the judges on how to handle this type of courtist case. You said everybody is courtist. Can you tell me the court Governor Obaseki belongs to? Can you tell me? Can you tell me the court Asma Ighodalo belongs to? Huh? These people, I have never seen them in any court activities.
Let me, Chairman. See, just calm down. Nobody or no politician will come out and tell you, I am here, I am not here. Do you know that 80% of the crime or whatever is going on in Edo State, the lecturers, the politicians are aware of it, knows all these things? Let me ask you now, do you know that the cap we are wearing now, this cap we are wearing now, there are some people that will read meaning to this red cap we are wearing? Do you know?
Okay, what you are saying is out of the line. It's not part of what we are discussing. Whether people are in court or people are not in court, that is not what we are saying here. What we are saying here is different from what you are saying. You have to understand.
No, mister, don't get.
I make a suggestion. I repeat myself. As I make a suggestion, look, if
that is why
the government is functioning,
suggestion is good.
You said everybody is in court. I said, do you have any proof that the Governor Obaseki is a courtist?
That can only happen when you have somebody who is sinless. I repeat again, when you have somebody that is sinless, that is when your idea can work perfectly. In the case whereby those that are in power that can do that thing are also part and parcel of those sponsoring them, it can never happen.
I have asked you a question. I have just asked you a question. Do you see Obaseki being a courtist?
Calm down. Forget about Obaseki. The reason why this guy now, Saga, is saying this and is working in their country, because the person leading that country or that city has a zero to nonsense. You cannot compare to a system whereby you are having people who glorify things they do. Just like when you are trying to make a reference to when some people will tell you about they're trying to make you feel is that glorifying their stupidity. At this 2024, somebody is still talking about confraternity, still trying to unalive somebody, still carrying it on their head. Don't you think that person needs to be examined? So if you are living in a city where the law are working, then things like this will be successfully achieved based on your idea. But in Nigeria now, as we speak now, as of now, I'm telling you, your idea cannot fly. Because the people that will make it fly are the genesis of the same problem that we are facing now. That is what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay. Now you have explained.
It's just like telling the judge.
Now that you have explained, now that you have explained your whole point, sir, or your opinion. sir, I want to make it very clear to you that this is what I have
Okay.
known. Obaseki amended some law related to this courtesan and land grabbing, Akaigele. A lot of the law were being amended. Now that this law have been amended, the law have been made. Even though Obaseki did not implement it, we are having another government in power now. But by the grace of God, I think we are going to retrieve our mandates. If we retrieve our mandates, I'll just advise and foreseeing that Aswan Iwudago should also come to Europe, somewhere like Italy, bring some security experts. Who is making noise inside that place now? So bring some security experts. Who is that one making noise? Are you the one? Let me drop that person. Who is that one making noise inside?
Can you hear me now?
I don't know who's making noise. Okay. Okay, now that is what I am foreseeing. Are you the one living in the place where you have many people? I just want to know.
No, okay, can you hear me very well now? Maybe it's with his family now.
I just like to know. Okay, that is it. I'm just saying there is no problem with that solution. Even though people are in court or people are not in court, that is not what I'm interested in. We have to find solution how to eradicate this cancer. You understand? That's what I was suggesting, sir. When we continue to
Yeah, this
discredit everything, it
I
will become
understand your
worse.
suggestion perfectly well.
Yes.
But what I'm trying to tell you, see, this suggestion will work if somebody like you, somebody like this man, somebody like myself, that have a zero tolerance to this kind of nonsense, that will come out and say, this will be this. Okay, in those days, let me give you a brief history on this Edo state. This thing. In those days, the former king before this present one, there was a period where the man came out and made some declaration, which the national news, everybody were talking about it. Do you know the period of the time this man made that declaration to when he passed on? There were nothing like that. Do you understand?
No,
Now,
let me tell you something. Sorry, let me interject you. Sorry to interject you. I'm sorry, sir. I grew up in that very beginning.
Okay.
This has been a culture for close to 900 years. Now, what I see, I was also a victim of this courtesy. You see, in 1996, 95, I finished from Edo College. I attended Edo College. Do you know, when I was in school in Edo College, we were also having all those courtesy. Even in my street where I was living in Ugbelaka Street, opposite High Court, they were having peacemen, rough riders, evil men, or whatever you can say. When Igwe festival is coming, every year it must come to play. Maybe you don't put your eyes. Anytime Igwe festival is coming, you see courtists buying themselves. This is what I have experienced. Anytime you can still remember the other Uche Ensas, Uche
That's
Ensas.
2020. Now they do the protest on NSAS 2020.
It was October. It was very
Yes.
October. Every year, I always take records. There is a tradition that is tied. If you go and look at that NSAS, it all happened in October. Anytime Igwe festival is approaching, you see blood will flowing in that very beginning. That is something we have to go and look. We have to put eyeglass on our eye or microscope to check what is going on in that Ava Palace. Because you remember that very Oba Abidi did not celebrate his birthday because everywhere was shut down. They unalived a lot of people. Even in the gates of our palace, a lot of people lost their lives. Every time Igwe festival is coming, people continue to lose their life. There is no year Igwe festival was done, cultists don't go on rampage. And this cultists must involve Ayemi Asman. If you see these things going, Aye must be involved, Eye must be involved. But now they are now hearing Arobaga. I think there's another one. I don't know whether I'm hearing Eye, Aye, Arubaga, I don't know what's the fourth one. They are fighting. This is not because they are fighting. There is a tradition tied to this cultural events that normally take place every year.
Yeah, I know.
You understand?
I know.
So that's why I'm calling on the general public. Look, this is my opinion that the Oba Palace should be checkmate. Why must it be every year during Igwe festival
Maybe
or before
another thing.
Igwe festival?
Yeah,
People
maybe
must be
another thing
buying.
that can be maybe.
Huh?
Yeah, another thing I would suggest. Most of guys in diaspora that don't wish to continue in that direction, probably they can come together and form a kind of anti-cultist kind of forum where they can from there
If the
speak to.
palace
There
of
are
the Oba
some
Abini does
states
not
like
accept, what are you going to do? If the
yeah,
palace of the
that's
Oba
it.
Abini does not
That is
accept
the
it,
problem.
go?
There
Huh?
is a state. There is a state in Nigeria. If I'm not mistaken, either Akwa Ibom or so. One of these states made a law anti-cultism thing. If you are caught, you are executed. If you're any house that harbor cultists, drug addict, anything that related to violence, that house will be brought down. The owner of the house will be arrested. Anything around that house will also be involved. So ever since then, there have been this revolutionary kind of consciousness in that state. But in those states, precisely, especially Benin, I think there is way more than what we think there is, because it's becoming not becoming. We can't continue to be talking about the same thing every year. Cultism, when you have big men, big politicians that are supposed to control the lecturers, the VCs, the
I
traditional
could
rulers,
remember
and the
when
rest
Tony
of them
Kabaka
are
went to
there, and people
ITV.
are dying every
I
day.
could still remember
So,
when Tony Kabaka went to ITV. He was broadcasting live that he knows those people who are going on rampage in Benin. Excuse me.
is he
Tony
not one
Kabaka.
of
No,
was he
just
not one of
hold on. Let us go
them?
by facts. Let us go by facts, not by suspicious. He said it on ITV program that he knew and he have a solution to to this problem, that he is also a member. Have Tony Kabaka been questioned? Have been arrested? I think in the right way, Tony Kabaka is supposed to be arrested so that they can name all those people who are their rivalry, so that the situation will be calm. And Tony Kabaka is very close to the Oba of Benin
Now,
Palace. Nobody can arrest him. If you arrest
okay,
him,
now
the
you
Oba of
see
Benin will go
you
and
see
release him. That is the problem we are facing now.
Saga, are you there?
Eh?
Saga,
The
now
palace of the Oba of Benin is
are
involved.
you here? Now, you now see the reason why I said from the beginning. You now see the reason why I said from the beginning. Can the thief catch a thief? Can a corrupt leader correct a corruption person? Does it not boil down to what I was saying?
Exactly.
Now, who is the main campaign youth chairman of APC? This same person you just mentioned now. Same person that went to TV station to confess and to say he knows them. Why didn't this same person start pointing them one by one and let government do the needful? He cannot do it because he's their right-hand man who they use to do their deals. So you don't expect this thing to stop. It can never stop. It will not stop and it will never stop. Until these same people now that are coming out on national TV to talk start by themselves, pointing to themselves, start the punishment
We
from
know.
me first.
I know that's when Wadalo is going to do. When that's when Wadalo come on board next year.
He's not going to do
He's
anything,
going to.
brother. Let me
He's
tell
going to
you today.
reduce all these things.
Mark today's date. Mark today's date. Mark today's date. We will come back like this. Saga is here. We will come back and talk about this thing again. You will not do nothing. Okay, are you going to tell me that he will now start punishing the people he used to campaign? Does it work? He's not going to do nothing.
Let me tell you something, sir.
You know, bro, you know, when this thing started, this Boko Haram thing started, it was play like this. Before you know, the governor couldn't handle them anymore. He couldn't retrieve the weapon they all have. Everything went zaga. That is the same thing. Okay, how are these guys getting the
even
guns?
up till now,
Who is the people giving them
even
guns?
up till now, the palace of Yoruba Abini have not come out to make any statements. But when it comes to the area of
What do you
artifacts,
expect them to talk?
if you come to the area of
about
artifacts, the Yoruba Abini palace will come out. Oh, the artifact money belongs to us. Oh. If you come to local government traditional allocation, Yoruba Abini palace, Obaseki is dividing the money. Oh, it's not anybody. Why is this? These are some of the area we have to focus. We have no choice. This is not time we should be scared of anybody. what is the function and the purpose of the palace of the Oba of Benin?
As long as people don't come and say the way it is, we'll continue to have the same issue. As long as you cannot look to the face of your elderly man and tell him, okay, you don't fuck up, we'll continue to have the same back and forth story over cultism, over kidnapping, over banditry and all. You understand?
Thank you very
Some of
much.
the people you are expecting to do the job are also part of them.
So somebody else have 3 minutes of saying, let us do 3 minutes. The next person.
So, sir, my own wish and my own prayer is whoever is willing to sacrifice or to take the action and take the bull by the horn, me, I'm ready to support the person. But as far as these governors and politicians are concerned, even the traditional Oba of Benin and what I don't know, a solution can never come. Where some of their children are sponsoring some children go there abroad, they send money to others for here to execute, or the ones that will go to school VC go they threaten them, lecturer go they say if you don't do this, I will tell this to do this. Okay, just leave this content. Just my only thing I'll tell people is protect your own. Mark your territory, safeguard it, and let the thing be. Because if you keep talking about this thing, but how will somebody leave Nigeria and go to Europe like Italy and start doing courtism there? Don't you think it's somehow?
Okay.
Those people say, Saga, you even try. Say you go tell police. If I be the police person, I won't go arrest them. And all of them go collect. All of them go collect.
They're supposed to use their kidney. They will use their kidney. They help other people.
You know one thing.
Yes.
Can you go to Saga, bro?
Go ahead. Next person. Thank you. Go ahead. Next person.
Okay, so as I was saying, most of these cultist guys in Europe, they managed to escape in Nigeria. So when you come to Europe, you are expected to at least turn a new life. But no, they choose to go back to that same thing they are running for. Do you know that most of them here, they said that they can't even go back to Nigeria again because of the atrocities they have committed. Because of what they have done in Nigeria, they can't go back in Nigeria. Here now, you come here to at least to protect yourself, to start a new life. You are still doing that same thing that you are running away from Nigeria. Not be Jubi that they call narcos.
No, I'm going to Italy next year. I'm going to see if there is any way we can partner. Our organization can partner with the Italian government. That's so that they'll be returning them to the palace of the Oba Benin. That place is very big. Those cultists who are now making fool of our people in Europe, I think it will be better for the Oba Benin Palace to build a house for them in that palace, so that people will be going there and be shouting Oba talk where Oba owns land for where. They should be helping the Oba Palace now to continue their courtesy and their. You see the picture. Can you see the picture on my back?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Hello? Oh, I don't know what happened. The next person, bro. Hello?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Sorry to say, I don't know if I will make sense for everything that is going on right now.
Okay.
I want you and the comment section and others, the audience, to listen to what I want to say. Because this thing that is going on, some weeks ago, I've listened to you about this courtesy of a thing. You understand? But not quite long, I saw a video. I even posted the video. Some people sent me some videos how they are buying themselves in Edo State. Then they were there busy calling the government, calling Obaseki to come to their aid and to say something. For me, in Nesa land, where I come from, you understand?
Yes.
If something is wrong, maybe people are doing some rubbish, because I call that rubbish.
Okay.
You understand?
But it's part of their culture now. It's not part of. Don't you see what is on my back? Are you not seeing them buying people there?
Yes, now I have a lot of video on my phone right now.
No,
If you want,
no, you don't understand what I am
I'll
saying.
post a lot of them to you.
Do you see the flag of Oba Benin Palace? Are you not seeing the flag?
Yes,
This is
I'm
a flag.
seeing that. You understand?
So it's a part of the culture of the Oba Benin. You
Yes,
understand?
sir.
Continue,
So
we are hearing you.
in my own place, where you are doing rubbish, your king have the right to call the citizen order
Okay.
to tell them stop. This is not good. But right now, I'm not seeing that online.
Okay. Fighting for artifacts, not interested in, in the other
He's
side.
not interested.
Only the artifacts.
It's not be business. I only pity those idiots. I call them idiots.
Now the artifacts, now they interested. How to collect the artifacts.
They will come
Criminals.
online. They will be saying, Oba Benin, our Baba, our second God. Una they die, they go. Una king is not there to defend you guys. As you people should be ashamed of yourself.
Abi?
Because you people are shameless. You people are slaves.
You see, they for their platform, they go they make noise, they go they fool themselves. That one they call do blog. That one would insult in here, they insult in generation. I'm ashamed.
Look at
We
the
are
people
ashamed.
that finish. Look at the way the people they fight themselves. Let me not speak all those baby grammar. Because most of them not they hear English.
I think they pay me, my sister. They pay me as they buy themselves. And this is what some of the things we are trying to do, trying to build. We are trying to build a rehabilitation center inside our palace, so that they will, anytime they are deporting them or do anyone, so that they should go and help the Oba of Benin to repair his palace and live together. They will eat together because they are the same people.
Go take to na king. Mona gather go over palace there, go do rally there, go do protest here. Una carry una poverty sticky self go
Tally.
the government house.
Kotisugbo, you know they see this one now. You know your eye blinds. Now artifacts. Our Abba artifact. Our Abba. Come collect artifacts now.
Now una dey kick you una self instead of una to go na Oba palace now go call na Oba say come and talk for this matter. Una no fit go. The next thing una carry una self go. They tell una say na government then they sponsor the cultists.
Okay.
Now Oba they sponsor the cultists. Because most of una when I know for this Europe, when I get so, all of una na Benin. All of una na the Benin people. Now they carry una mind, they put for government. Now they carry una mind. The next thing I go they say, Oku buy Baseki. Oku buy
Abaseki na Oyoba
this one. The person where they sponsor una no fit carry una matter go give am. I dey wait make he come and come talk. Why he go talk?
They say na Abaseki don leave una now more than the una Oba palace go Abuari go tell Tinubu say make he give them APC. Una no go tell Tinubu na make he come reduce the blood, because na the blood na the palace say they renew. This thing is the problem. You see, I will continue to say it.
Nobody is a baby anymore.
We know all those things.
Know what is going on.
The palace of the Oba of Benin should be questioned. The police should, if they want this courtesy to stop, they should invade Oba Palace. They should come and show us where by Leader is being buried. We have to check.
You know what
we have to excavate the grave and look if it was buried alone. Hold on, my sister.
You know what?
Hold on. You see, this is what I am just suggesting. If they want these courtesies to stop, the Oba Benin Palace have to be properly investigated. Not only being investigated, I believe they should come and show us where Oba Irilewa is being buried. We want to know and want to see if he was being buried alone, if the Oba of Benin was being buried alone, or maybe mysteriously their culture, their tradition was being practiced, or maybe some people were buried alongside with him. We want to know. We are not asking for more because we are tired for more than 900 years. The Oba Palace have been using our sons, our children for human sacrifice. And this thing still continue in another new version in the name of courtesan. We know what is going on. The Oba Palace is a suspect. Look at how they are beheading somebody. This is the flag in Oba Palace, Benin Oba Palace flag. Why are they beheading? I think time have come. If you are watching me around the world, we have never seen this type of thing in our life before. A situation whereby the palace of the Oba of Benin is playing politics. They were celebrating, they were happy. And we know and we heard that the palace of the Oba of Benin went to Tinubu. This is what we hear from reliable source, to go and beg Tinubu to give them Edo State. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue to speak. We will continue to fight for our mandates. This palace of the Oba of Benin does not want the betterment of our states. They want somebody like Wike who will go and build 4 flyover. He will not create job. He will not create good atmosphere for the people to strive. He will just only build 4 flyover. At the end of the day, he will continue to give contract to the Oba Benin Palace. That is, what are we in our own land? As I speak to you today, if you come to Benin City or the local government, we are not up to 20% of the population. We are not up to 20%. If I'm not lying, we are almost about 15%. If you go to a local government, we are not up to 20% of the population. The bad policies of this Oba Palace have led to the mass migration of our people. It's not a coincidence. If you go to a place like Mission Roads, if you see, just please allow me to talk. If you go to any place, hold on. Please allow me to finish. Let me round up. If you go to a place like Mission Roads or a place like Sapoma Road, go to any flat, like 4 flats, go and look at the tenants. The tenants you see there, you will never see any of our people renting flats. Our people have been chased away by the bad intention of this so-called Oba of Benin Palace. Our people, if you want to find our people, you go to somewhere like Ghana. Our women, our sisters, our mothers, they are doing prostitution there. If you go to somewhere like Turkey, our people are prostituting over there. If you go to somewhere like United Arab Emirates, today you go to Ghana, go to Italy, our boys are doing beggar over there. Sorry, hold on. Our boys are beggars everywhere. The palace of the Oba of Benin continue to enslave our people, going to drive us away from home. The Oba of Benin Palace does not have any good intention towards our people apart from how to collect millions of dollars that is coming from the artifacts. And if I'm not mistaken, we all have know the history of the artifacts, how the artifact was being taken away. The artifact was taken away from present-day Urhobo land. Some of the artifact was taken away from Ovia local government. Some of them were taken from Esan land. The artifact was taken from Edo State, Delta State, and Ondo State. So fortunate today that only the Oba of Benin Palace is claiming ownership of all those artifacts. My good people of Edo State, we must stand and fight for our rights. We cannot continue to be a slave under people who don't know where they come from. When I was young, I read history that Oduduwa came from Saudi Arabia, Lamuruddin. But the Oba of Benin Palace wrote a book which he wrote and said that then the late Benin people came from Egypt and they migrated towards along the road. They stopped over in Borno. They went to Mali. From Mali, they went to Dahomey. From Dahomey, they went to Ife. That when they even came to our land, they met natives of that land. Our historical ties is not, there is no way we are related to this Oba of Benin, the children of Ikaladeya or Romeo. My good people of Edo State, I beg you people in the name of God, let us join hands together and make sure that this Oba of Benin Palace is shut down. The problem we are facing in Edo State is the Oba of Benin Palace. If it is money that is coming from artifact, you will see Oba Palace making a statement how to collect this money. If it is all about local government allocation, only the Oba of Benin Palace collecting all the 7 local government allocation. So what are we going to do? Are we going to remain silent? Since we were born, have you ever seen traditional ruler involving in politics? It is only in Edo State. Before the election, the palace of the Oba of Benin was traveling every time to Abuja to go and see David Mark, to go and see Tinubu every time. This is the first time in history where a traditional ruler will be working against the interest of our people. Since the inception of this early Oba Palace, I have never seen one day the Oba of Benin, this present Oba of Benin, have any intention to build a hospital in any of the 7 local governments. If I am not mistaken, I heard from a reliable source that billions of naira was given to the palace of the Oba of Benin from 2015 to last year. Some people said it was less than 13 billion. Nobody can ask the Oba of Benin as a chairman of the Benin Traditional Council to come and give accounts of how those money was spent. The only thing we see the Oba of Benin flying private jets. If not people like us who came out to condemn this flagrant and abuse of funds that was supposed to be used in developing our own people. My good people of Edo State, this time around, we are now seeing what is going on. The man you call your second God cannot come out and say anything. Rather, they are waiting for Wewolo to be sworn in so that they can start collecting contracts. I want to use opportunity to challenge my friends, the Oba Ewari to of Benin. Since your inception as the Oba of Benin, when we went to court, you wrote to the court that I am envy of you because you stop human trafficking. Sir, there was never a time I was a I was bringing what you call sponsoring people to Europe to come and do prostitution. How can I be jealous of you? I am not a human trafficker. And I have the right to also ask you, all those money that have been given to you, to your Benin Traditional Council where you are the chairman, nobody can dare ask you what you have done to come out. So I'm just asking you, is it not right for you to come out and call journalists to come and give accounts of those money that have been put under your custody? Are you above the law? Can the EFCC investigate you? These are questions we're supposed to be asking. EFCC cannot investigate the Oba of Benin and the palace. I think time have come for all of us to stand on our feet. We are no longer living in 13th century where the previous Oba was using us for human sacrifice, destroying the future for our born children. But today, what we are now seeing today is very funny. Nobody can question the Oba of Benin. Nobody can ask him any question is above the law. In our Nigerian constitution, we never see where it's written there that Oba of Benin is above the law. If it's above the law, why is he collecting allocation from local governments? Millions, billions yearly. For your information, and from Orion local governments, for the past how many years, since 2016 till last year, how many years is that one? Is it not about 7 years? The Oba of Benin Palace have been collecting money from my local governments with nothing to show for it. Just show me one place that the Oba of Benin have come to sing bueho in my local government. There is no place. Maybe he went to come and renovate school. Never. But I can tell you where the Oba of Benin is collecting money from my local government is the places. All the whole oil well in my local government, they are giving royalty to Oba of Benin. All the companies, those oil companies, they are paying royalty to Oba of Benin. And these are some of the things we are saying, no, this thing have to stop. We don't want this. Look, my brother, more than verse, when they see wetin dey happen, our people are scattered all over the world. We are running away from home while the Oba of Benin Palace and their so-called criminal organization, they are the greatest beneficiary. Oyeyawegbere Ayaboyenidu. Una wey dey support Oba of Benin Palace from where una dey stay? Una dey stay for abroad. The house una build, una put am for any Benin person make e rent. All the house wey 90% of dis Ile Benin people build, no Benin person rent the house, na foreigners. Every day they continue to chase us. Look at Olivier who was deported from Germany. I was expecting that the Oba of Benin would call Olivier and employ him. Where is Olivier today? He went back to Libya. What is the importance of the Oba of Benin and his palace to the people from Edo State? Please, can you tell me? If you are sending a request, you have to tell us. That's why I'm calling for the Oba of Benin Palace to be shut down. Or where Iku Abungbewe Amen. Nobody can question the Oba of Benin. Nobody can ask him question. When people ask Donald Trump, who is Oba of Benin? It's just a common traditional ruler. You people have una don't praise this man. You see, if you do praise child, the child will come spoil. What pepe, one up tien. Nobody can even tell this Oba of Benin, say, Oba of Benin, people are dying in Libya. Bring all those money they have been paying you. Oh yeah, come and bring five jets. Let them go and bring these people. Oh, Oba Benin, since you are there now, okay, come and build 7 what do you call it, the estates for the 7 local governments. Look at what the KBC, the Ooni of Ife is doing. Ooni of Ife every year is giving scholarship to 400 persons. Not only that one, Ooni of Ife is building a company to employ the Yoruba people. He's even building a hospital, but nobody can ask. Owó tó pay. Now we be Ile Ibinu, now this cause all those problems. Look at what situation we are facing. When I came out the other time, I criticized the Oba Benin Palace. The Oba Benin took me to court. We went as far as the Supreme Court. We spent 6 years in the courts. 6 years. Some Ile Ibinu people were going to court to come and be, they think it was, they think that Nigeria were there. My people, more and wake up. By now, either you be a year, you be Arobaga, or anything you be, you're supposed to be front of Oba Palace. Una will call the Oba Benin, make it come and make come address una. We will not be afraid of police. Now that Obaseki is there, police cannot do anything. So wetin happen for Orumi a few weeks ago. They were talking about the issue of kidnapping. The Orumi youth went to Onoji Palace. They tell him to come out, and he came out. The Oba Benin are gods. How? How can human being be a god? Are we still living in the 21st century, the 13th century? My people, Let us stand and fight for our rights. I believe and I suspect that the Oba of Benin Palace is responsible for our misery. And this courtesan, the Oba of Benin should come and Oba of Benin Palace should come and tell us their involvement. This thing is becoming too much. Orabungbe, Erima, it's not good. Anytime Igwe festival they come, you will see people dey by themselves. I am advocating that that palace will be shut down. Immediately that Oba palace is shut down, there will be peace in our land. You dey here, if they deport you go Nigeria now, Oba Benin Palace know whether you dey exist. People wey no know whether your generation exist, wey dey sell your generation, you go come out, you go come dey talk say na you be empire. I'm very surprised what the palace of the Oba Benin is now involving themselves in a very rubbish way of provocation. Look, I saw it today, Urobo. Some Urobo people wey dem dey sponsor, allegedly sponsoring them. They will put Urobo people, put Oba Benin for inside. They dey do advertisement, jingles. Is it not shame? People who are close to this Oba Benin, are you not telling him? You are still praising him. Oba Atokpeyi, Oba Atokpeyi. We have a problem. We saw when Modokbe went to Oba Palace, he said that anything wey Oba Benin tell am, na him go dey do something. So Oba Benin will be telling you what to be doing, not the people. You see the situation we are. Say anything wey the Oba Benin tell am, na him go take dey do something. But we know that even though Tinubu dey do all those rubbish wey dey do so, if Tinubu not give us our mandate back, he will sleep, he no go wake up. Not be the chief of army staff, na him dey conscious, coma now. Lieutenant General Lagbaja, I think he dey coma. Tinubu and that man will be old. Tinubu, this is very easy. Give us back our mandates. Otherwise, before next year, you will sleep, you will not wake up. I said it. Because let the palace of the Oba Benin to be put to shame. We are suffering. We are really suffering, man. No, just look what is going on. The palace of the Oba Benin doesn't have any usefulness. And the palace of Oba Palace is collecting billions every year. All the companies in Benin, all of them are giving money to the Oba in the form of royalty. I have never seen the Oba Benin when travel. Is the Oba Benin 70 years old man? Just a young man in Germany here, 70 years are still doing fabrical work. Or one man, I know a man working in California, he's still doing the security, 77 years old man. See the stands. Nobody can even advise the Oba Benin, nobody can talk to him. Say na gods. They say if you swear for person, people. We are tired. We are not begging. Look at what they have done to my forefathers. Look at the map, the flag of Oba Benin Palace. They remove somebody's head. You see them on social media fighting. There is nothing that have beginning that does not have an end. This empire, one of the forged get empire. When I remember, say there was a Pharaoh, king called Pharaoh in the Bible. If they tell the Pharaoh, say one day they will end, they will not believe. But the Arabs brought the Pharaoh to an end. All those Pharaoh were all eliminated. They don't have any other thing saying, oh, we give birth to Yoruba. Oh, we give birth to Japan. Oh, we give birth to Ikure. Oh, we give birth to Owo. Oh, we own Lagos. Oh, our empire started from Ghana. Oh, all those nonsense talk. We're not going to draw map again. We are fighting for United Benin Kingdom of map. You know, draw Anambra for inside. The Oba of Benin will come become the kingdom. If if you look these people sometimes, I don't know where they're from come on. Whether not they swear, where our forefathers swear for and then they worry now. The reason why I'm here today is that we are trying to do it, make a difference, to make sure our people will come out and make sure that this Oba Palace, the government have to close it down. Until this Oba Palace is being shut down, our people will never progress. My here in Yubawa, look at the people that they are clamoring supporting the Oba Palace, the most wayward people in the history of humanity. Are you not seeing it? Nobody that is supporting the Oba Palace that have ever progressed. The people you call slaves, they are Nyoma Igbo. They have Tony Elumelu, it's a bank owner. You have Jimovia, it's a bank owner. You call them your slave. You that is the slave master, show us. Can you bring two persons like Tony Elumelu and Jimovia from that very Lebinu? The answer is no. I feel sober. I want sober. Oba Nyagbon. Oba owns the whole world. Nobody's allowed to be richer than the Oba. And it's a name. So if nobody's allowed to be richer than the Oba, then the situation where our people continue to perish. And it is true. The only people that are progressing are not the indigenous. It's people who came from another place. Even the indigenous people who did not accept their rubbish. People who ran away, you are not claiming ownership, claim to be their ancestors. Changing all history. So let me tell you, for a very long time. No, Tinubu have an option. I'm a very strong sayer. If Tinubu refuse to give us when his mandate, he will sleep before now and the judgment of that day. He will sleep, he will not wake up. Shetima will become the president of Nigeria. Go and mark it. He went to Tinubu and said Tinubu is the best thing that I've ever put to Nigeria. God put him there in order to change Edo State election. Started praising Tinubu. First time in the history of Nigeria where I see traditional ruler playing politics. We'll see how this politics will lead you to. You need to respect yourself. Now only you one. Now you traditional ruler. You will travel. Second gods of Egypt. You will travel, go to Nidan for Tinubu. I don't say Tinubu senior you, but Tinubu call you will fold up like a millipede. Sit down like python. As long as I live, I will continue to work with our Ijaw brothers. I will continue to work with our Biafra brothers. Let me tell you this thing today. Our people should not be intimidated anymore. There is no way we can be able to remove these criminals, these stupid Oba Palace. The only way we can succeed in removing the Oba Palace so that we can know peace, our people can know peace, is by working with the Ijaws. Asawana, Wana, Asagwa. We have to also work with our Biafran brothers. These are the only two ethnic components we can use to liberate our people from slavery. There's no two ways about it. We have to join Biafra with strength. We must join. Because what the palace of the Oba they are doing, they are trying to cede our land to Ile-Ife, to Oduduwa Republic. And that is the reason why I'm planning to meet with Sunday Igboho. On a very good day, you see me meeting with Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. I respect him so much. And I would never insult him. I'm not going to insult any Yoruba. We have to renegotiate our border. Because I am the one who is going, me and some of our ethnic groups, we are going to negotiate the fates for our land. If you know you don't want to accept being a Biafra, you can take your property. Where we are coming from Ife, what do you bring? You bring your Jew. We should go and rent a bus, timper, 911, trailer, load una ayelala, ogun, everything. You load everything, go and establish another kingdom in Ile-Ife. If the Ife people are not ready to accept you, then you can go to Japan and build new kingdom there. Since there's where your ancestors founded. We don't have any missing prince. We don't have a Kaladea. The Caladrian they are talking about is from Ife. People can go and Ife and open your own satellite TV Caladrian Empire there. I am saying this to you without fear or favor. There is hope in Biafra. There is a light in Biafra. Those people you are seeing on social media, these are not people we have to discuss with. This one we are saying, oh, everybody are Igbo because they are calling all of us Igbo. You say you don't want to see. Everybody cannot be Igbo. It's going to be like confederation. We are going to sit down with our brothers, our Igbo brothers, sit down with our Ijaw brothers. Everybody is going to have their own components. We have to have a component. We have to have, it's just going to be like a form of originality. The Igodo people will be one region. The Esan people will be one region. I am hereby calling on our people. If we say we are not going to support Biafra so that we can see the way from this Ile Ibinu, the Yoruba people have ruled us for 900 years. Are we going to sell our birthright to the Yoruba people forever and ever? I am not fighting Yoruba. I think time have come for people like me to sit down with Sunday Igboho, to sit down with Yoruba people and negotiate our freedom. I am seeking your support. I am a European citizen. Nobody can intimidate me. I was in Nigeria. I didn't left Nigeria because Lieutenant Kabaka was looking for me. The reason why I left Nigeria is because my security was withdrawn. That is the reason. Nobody can intimidate me. I'm not afraid. The palace of the Oba Benin have ruled us for 900 years. So now their tenure have expired. I am now the new leader of that very place. So I have the capacity based on the vote of confidence our people have passed on me. Well, I have the right to travel, meet with Sunday Chief Sunday Ademo Igboho, to meet with Tompolo, to meet with Alhaji Asari Dokubo, to also meet with Simon Ekpa and the rest. See, I want to use opportunity to tell the general public that those people who are making noise, when the time comes, we know who are the owners of the lands. Those what they are saying on social media, oh, you cannot enter Nigeria again. We are seeing what is going on at Arubaga. Before I left Nigeria, there was not like the Arubaga fighting any fights. But today we are now seeing Arubaga, seeing Eye, seeing what do you call that one again? Eye, Arubaga, and so many other cards. So we are not going to dislodge those courts. At the time come, we are going to negotiate with them. And we don't have any other thing to do than to use these very courts to liberate our lands. Because these people are soldiers. They are very useful. If they can take arms and be by themselves, so the enemy we are having between us, it's very easy for them to help us to liberate our land from freedom, from slavery. For 900 years, are we going to continue? Look at the flag they are using in our palace. So I am not scared of what I am saying. I'm very confident. The palace of the Oba Benin does not have the right or the capacity to lead us. I owns a right to tell our people where to belong to. My people, joining Biafra doesn't mean we are all Igbos. Never. Joining Biafra is just a confederation, just like a regional system of government. So those people who are coming out, oh, everybody is Igbo, where they tattoo rapper, they are Igbo. These are not the people you are going to sit down and discuss with. Before the coming of the white men, were they tied to rapper? The answer is no. Sometimes we don't need to argue with anybody. We need to, we that have basic education, we need to calm down. We cannot run away from our shadow. The Igbo people, we share common ancestry. The Ijaw people, we share common ancestry. We share common ancestry with all our brothers around us. This is the game the Yoruba Palace is trying to do. We want to use our future to please Oduduwa Republic. We are not the children of Oduduwa. We are not going to stop Oduduwa. All we say, we are not going to be part of Oduduwa. We are part of Biafra, and we are going to work with Biafra. I'm going to be the lead negotiating team. I'm one of them. So let me tell you, those things you are seeing, don't enter Benin, Oba Benin Palace. There's nothing there. Those houses around Oba Palace, they are all foreigners. They're not from even this elect. We know all those things. We know. So this one day I tell you, I saw one moron. He went to Lagos Street. He was doing a video. Yes, not the he never even feel later and talk. The environment you dey, people that are there, 80% of them are Igbo. Do you think we are now in those days when Eradiawa provoke civil war? Do you think you can overrun the Igbo? I look, you laugh. So the only people they are afraid of is the Igbos. And you see, the Yoruba Palace does not have a good relationship with the Jos and the Igbos. And I'm very happy for that. And that this our Ijo brothers and our Igbo brothers, which we are going to work with to liberate our land. Thank God say all those houses with the Yoruba Palace claim, we are going to recover all those houses back. We are going to work. So people are saying, oh, you have been abroad, oh, you have not come here to do something, to take over and shut down Yoruba Palace. Don't worry. We have faith. How many years Mandela served for prison? When he came back, he not be president. Since that time, not the black, they rule America. This time around, this heinous Yoruba Palace, their genocide they committed against our people must stop. Emma, look at Obaseki. Since I was born, one of the best governors we have ever had in the history of Edo State is Governor Obaseki. Imagine the palace of the Babini went and told Tinubu not to give power, not to allow free and fair election. As when Budalo, God will continue to bless you, and we have the faith you are our next governor. Now you will be our next governor. If any attempts to deny your rights, Tinubu will not sleep and wake up. I'm not fighting Yoruba. I prophesy it. Tinubu will sleep. He will never come back from his sleep again, except he will allow the rule of law to take place. I have never seen anybody wey dey stay for Benin do video. He come dey insult me. Nobody. I was in Benin 5 months ago. Nobody dey do video come dey insult me, say no be face Gisoko Nigeria and I will dey wait for you. I was in Nigeria. The people that are on social media making all these threats, they don't even live in Nigeria. Kotusubo dey make threats. I just laugh. So my people, everybody see wetin dey happen. The Oba Palace is responsible for this cultism. The Oba Palace should call Tony Kabaka. Oba of Benin should call Tony Kabaka. Tony Kabaka said he's a cultist. Isn't it? Na me use my mouth to talk am. Tony Kabaka said na cultist. If the Oba of Benin say na him be the Oba of these people that are called themselves of Yoruba, is the Oba of Benin not supposed to call Tony Kabaka? Say, Tony Kabaka, tell them they don't buy anybody again. Tony Kabaka don't know them. Tony Kabaka, say one settle them. Just imagine. So when they buy people since all those days, you dream. Huh? Our people. So let me use my language to say something now. Let me use broken English. My brothers and my sisters, the problem we are facing is the Yoruba Palace. But I know with the faith I have in my ancestor, the gods of our land, that we have suffered a lot. Enough is enough. These people divided us, divide the Igbo against Yoruba. divide Urhobo against Isoko. Then you divide Isoko against Ijaw, divide Ijaw against what do you call it, that tribe? Against Ubia. Divide Esan against someone. These are the confusion that is going on. So I am a Biafra man. If you want to buy yourself, go and buy yourself. The only people that can help us and free us from this slavery is Biafra and Ijaw, Igbo and Ijaw. So my Igbo brothers, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to you. Our people love you so much on ground. Those ones they are doing on social media, that is not how our people look like. Those bad eggs, those bigotry, all of them are now living in the Western world. But they are not behaving like a normal human being, some of them. So not mistaken. We must make sure we learn how to unite together. So if you are watching me, you want to have my phone number, I will give you. So I have said it today. If you know you are from Edo State, or your local government, Oredo, Oaxaca, Ego, of your southwest, of your southeast, and one of their local government, please be ready. We are good. We are going to Biafra fully. By the time Biafra come, I will see where all those tigers are lying. Na cage, sponsor fight everywhere. The other time you were insulting Kabiyesi Ooni of Ife. My God, I can't take this anymore. I'm not happy. Ekumani remain. Let us come out and support Biafra. Supporting Biafra doesn't mean Igbo people will drive you away from your land. No, you still have your own state. And we benefit if we are selling oil for 100 naira. We're taking 80 naira into to develop our states. We give the remaining 20% or 10% to the federal government, federal central government. That's what we are talking about. Since the Oba of Benin Palace have been, the ancestors have been ruling us for 900 years. Can you show us what they have done for us apart from selling our forefathers into slavery? Enough is enough. I was taken to court for 6 years. I finished nearly all my money upon it. God. Thank you very much. So if you are watching me on YouTube, you want to have my phone number, please you can put your Bible down. Please. The flag. Just go to Google, write Oba of Benin. You say Benin flag. Flag, you just say flag of Benin. Nigeria, you will see am for there. Red or Google, you will see am. The flag full there. They will behead the human being, they do sacrifice. So may I drop my number for now? So my telephone number. See, a lot of people they say they want to have the history book. I have so much history. I download that for PDF. If you are interested in those books, you can take my telephone number on my WhatsApp. Please go and look for Biro. Okay, noisy. My telephone number na Germany. When I write down so that when they send all those history book, when they know how this protein they be really Oduduwa and they from come. We not get relationship with Oduduwa. So please, my telephone number now +49. Thank you very much. My telephone number is +49. I love it, so thank you so much. My telephone number is +49 1749661566. May I repeat that for 2 times? Sorry. Thank you. My telephone number is +49 1749661566. These people they get game. They sponsor people for social media so that if Biafra people will say, "Oh, we're Benin people, Edo State to know how to Oga. I am from Edo State. I am going to sit down. They will decide the fate of our people." No Yoruba man can ever sit down and decide our fates. When the chiefs are down, we know everybody will know answer their father name. I am going to be one of the delegation that is going to sit down with people like Ijo brothers, our Ijo brothers, our Igbo brothers. These are what we are going to discuss. Biafra, we support it, and we cannot be under Oduduwa. We are gone. We want to be with our brothers. We want to be with our Ijo brothers. We want to be with our Igbo brothers. We want to be with our Isoko brothers. We want to be with our Asian brother. These are people we are historic. We have a common ancestral link. It's Oduduwa and this Kalade that come from Ife. I'm not using that medium to disrespect our Yoruba brother. Never. Thank you very much. I love you. So my telephone number, may I put on again? Please, if you know if you want the history book for WhatsApp, write me and let us move together. Let me use my language to talk before may I pick this one. See, I sleep, they enter my eye here, I'm not be smart, Sleep really worry me. More than no vessel. My eye, they made it. Hello? Hello? If you talk, why can't wait to they get blood with they miss during blood wey they miss fuel during blood take return we no dey behave like normal human being no dey behave like animals. They say they don carry 6 of una go prison now for Italy for what do you call that place just now? They say na 6 of una lay binu where una go take get sense? Eh? The Oba Palace now dey aware now, so una dey kpai una sef, yes or no? You run go Italy, you go dey do beggar for there. Why you no go back to kingdom wey you from come, make you go dey tell dem say na una get land reach America? Ozuo. I'm schooling now, presently I'm schooling.
Can you imagine? At your age, you are now
It's
The new Oba of Igodomi Igodo.
oh,
That's Oba no counterfeit.
mommy, God go bless you.
That's Oba no counterfeit. Now,
Ilé Ìbíní, shut up.
Concern.
No talk
You were
again.
concerned about the well-being of the you know, Oba of Itu when they take Gary. You know they take Gary.
You know, so we are going to form a very good government.
You know they knock your sister.
Yes. Mommy, see, we are going to shut down. We are going to shut down the palace. We have no choice because our people are suffering. Every time when Igwe they come, people must buy. Why must it be Igwe festival and then people take it buy? Why people take it buy ordinary time? EndSARS. And they come call they condemn am. You don't see they release message from Oba Palace say Oba Benin Palace condemn the buying.
No, God, my brother, I said that join until on the 12th of November, where Oba Seki will hand over to them. The Messiah is coming. The new Messiah won't take them to promised land is coming.
No.
The Messiah is coming.
Now only the artifact in they put ayo. How the artifact want to come?
Now the only achievement since 900 years.
Artifact.
The only achievement.
Now we get me get the artifact. Now my papa now start to collect the artifact. More than come give me the money.
If not be the Britain, we keep that artifact. But now artifact is gone now. It's a story. Nothing long. Nothing long.
That's why Godalo is coming. I just want to let the general public know. There is no two ways about it. Aswan is going to be our governor. Nobody should lose hope.
Okay.
He's good. Mama, he say, when God say yes, nobody can say no.
No, they're not rich.
Now Aswan, now we vote for.
Now we vote for.
Now Aswan we vote for. Now he win for RF. Now he win for there. So all those one wey dey do the food themselves. So wetin dey surprise me be say when I dey Nigeria, they beg me make we settle. When I come reach abroad and they come,
I know that.
me whenever I never play so low for these people. Me I call dey
Okay,
beg
so
them.
give me 1 minute. Let me tell you how they take the do.
Okay.
First time, okay, so monkey face.
Yes.
Later they say, they got sweat juju. Well, okay, so you don't there, nothing don't happen to you.
Okay.
There,
Yes.
there.
You don't see am? Don't see my head? Not be there be this. Huh?
They say, there, you don't wait there. They say, you don't see neck, not the head, not the bend. Your neck, no bend.
Okay.
They say, you know, feel born, you born for 5 children. Your children are beautiful.
God bless you.
You understand?
Thank you, Mommy.
They say, you know, if you enter Benin, you go enter Benin. They don't feel good. It say, oh, God, even the hide for you as you enter Benin. You even buy transformer for your people. Their king Pharaoh never buy. You know, I put 1 cup of water for them.
Will you build school? We don't build the school finish. You see am now?
You build school for the community. Their Pharaoh never give them cup of water to drink, 1 cup of rice. Palliative, he don't give them. Now they see say the thing no work, all their strategy no work. Now they are telling you, just go beg our own.
Go beg am. You be good person. They don't say you be good person. No, you this boy, you be good person. No, beg who?
Who want beg is beggar?
Me wey be say me, I be European citizen. I go dey beg who?
For who now?
country dey wey better pass this Europe for the night dey. You know. So I go live light, say na darkness I wan go choose. Me.
I just make dem dey enjoy. See, I say make dem dey enjoy the pie till 12 when Obaseki don hand over to Modupe. Let Modupe take them out of this ring.
They go take them to the promised land of tigers and lion. Na the promised land. They go take them.
Heaven on earth. So if the Benin is too hot for them for this time around, let them go stay for Japan first on the 12th.
Mommy, now they get Japan, you don't know. Not true.
Now they talk now, not to talk. Let them go stay Japan for the time before Obaseki hand over. This time when they go, they call Obanareo. They call this Agberewa. They call Obaseki. What because Obaseki?
They not none of them fit try am. We don't see it as a mumu. They don't shout Oba come help us. Got it so.
They feel Obaseki. When something happen, they say Oba no be the government. But Oba they go collect allocation. They go house of rock. They be down. They beg to my ancestor land is for me. Jojo.
Even some Yoruba people call me from Ife. They tell me say those things wey they go dey do, wey they go dey insult to Ife. It's in a course. That I know say na only Ife they take start, and since that time now, they no get peace again. Since they go insult to me, because na me tell una say they go into to me. They say they don pour curse on una. A ball. Now will suffer for my life.
So that's where only of the first for they go work because their children.
Yes.
You know their children go work. But when they swear for us, they work. They work. Because now we get land. Our land is working against them.
You know what they do? All those all of them. You know, see the other one they talk about, I say they arrest 6 of them, go to for psycho prison for Italy. 6 of them, you can't wear beret, can't form courtesan for Italy. Why? And if they finish, remember what did they threaten me? If they Italy you dey for don't buy you, come Italy now. Come and say as they plan to come Italy now, they don't they go prison. No say. Now God now they punish you now. See people they plan wait for me. That's how they enter prison now. Yes.
Nobody say come Italy, they say they hide their head because they don't say
maybe they don't even get document. Or these people they tell me I get and maybe they don't get document. Or they tear mat.
You know, say na Bania be the latest camp now. Anybody will do any, I go and Bania for the.
If yes, I go even visit. If yes, I go visit that Bania next year. Me I go look the room where they want to keep all those leg, you know.
Wait, make them settle down first. Make them settle down.
Well, they say Abiaduro. They say Abiaduro. I not get paper. Which paper come reach Nigeria come back? That thing, see, mommy. That thing never happened for this life before. I went to Nigeria. I went to Benin. I sleep for how many days? No level. I still come back. Who they chase am? Eh?
Their king Pharaoh say, this one a disgrace. So find out. I make Tony Kabaka come internet. They say, help me find out 2 million. 2 million. Because Pharaoh don't hold out for neck. Choke out for neck. Say, if you don't find that guy, you are soup.
Maybe they find me, maybe they can't use me to do. Maybe they will come cut my head. You know, say they cut this one head now. They will cut my head. Use the blood. Use the blood. They rub over palace. They will use they do. Say this boy, we don't cut his head. They will use the blood. They rub everywhere. Say, from now on, nobody will challenge them again.
Eh? If they find you, other person will come. You will not get past you. That's what it is.
Now me and these people, now put one leg for one trouser. We put leg for trouser until they go down. We will never go down for them.
Never. The rest one that people that is coming, you know, like all those ancestors they are coming back to life.
You know they see the Anyoma people. Anyoma people say they no go ever forgive all those forgive what they do to them. See they invade them. To the extent many of the Anyoma never know their history again. They remove their king, go import another king, put for them. That one I tell them say they come from Benin.
Anyoma people need to stand on their ground now.
Yes,
okay.
now.
How many times Oba of Benin don't load King Pharaoh don't load trailer of Ido go supply and Anyoma people ask the people. Why not now in the find them? People will not know.
Because they want to create Anyoma state now.
Yes,
they can become their friends.
I will pay them. The people will never know you since they were born. You just come to tell them say you are my descendant. They are from me. Who does that?
Are you born America?
Look at the bank, they are suffering. You believe they don't do anything to that. They just cut the joint to believe. But they are not. They don't. Nothing is reaching them. You understand?
Now, I say you can't help the last year. No, somebody say you can't give their king for 500,000. They know they pay 1 cent before, not zero. Now they pay zero.
Okay, if not the Okoma, wait, one build road because let's pity for this people. It can't extend the road to their village. If not, they don't they talk, because they are real Igbo people. They don't cut them. Now, when they want punish Mama village, because they try to.
They all believe they doesn't ain't born them. Was it ain't born in bank? And so they talk. They ain't born them. They nothing they told us. They say the Oba is he can't add it talk for English. He say he cause Asian people they can't change language. But this is he said before na ile Benin they speak as the Oba Benin can't cause them they call they speak Asian language. They call it us the normal say oisa. Na lie o. Whereas na Asian we speak before. Now we speak Asian before they go share as na ile they go they call am Edward.
Edward, one stupid boy call the contact me say he want unite everybody when they speak idiot language.
Idiots. The idiot. How would you speak idiot language? Idiots. Idiot language.
That's how we don't speak before idiot come alive. You won't come carry a come put inside idiot language. You are not idiot.
If you even look at our language, you will notice Naishan and we speak. It's very clear in Naishan our language. The thing is very clear. Naishan we speak before. And there is not like Benin language. Not in they see Benin.
That will let people if our language we sound with the Yoruba. Come and say that we copy from them.
They know they call Isha people slave again. No, they say they know they call them again. For their platform, if you don't say it's not good, they'll say no, not talk about because una the shame. A shaman na 3% they be. 3% na be your governor now. You are you not a slave to a shaman?
I make the need to love this by fire by force.
If you go their platform, they cause some people. Are you not the same?
Yeah, they go one is a man did their platform. Yes, a man say, not as this speak a video. They say,
Okay. They are not begging for some people to love them.
They don't hear one thing. They say, my
Now beg, they call it beg. They say they be idiot language, idiots. We are not part of idiot language. No. One of us do idiot. Now don't bring idiot language for be fair. Eh?
Welcome.
Hello? Go ahead. You are welcome.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Now, just about the killings, the recent killings. I don't know whether you don't talk about that. I don't know.
I don't talk about that now because I don't try, my brother. Anytime we go festival, they come. If you end SARS, they don't do Igwe festival 2020. Now anytime we go, they come, now this mind they talk. But the Oba Palace, no they talk about them. Now artifact, now they concentrate on.
But they don't swear for the matter. Say who kill again? When did you kill her? But did you not?
Tony Kabaka, no, you don't see video. Tony Kabaka told in a Curtis TV. Why did you not buy Tony Kabaka? I mean, you don't see that as in a Curtis TV.
They don't tell you come at that time.
Which day Tony Kabaka swear talk say na Curtis TV here? No, 2016 they carry Juju come out. Which day? No, be last year. Now Tony Kabaka come and say na Curtis TV.
Okay.
Why did you not kill him? What is the juju? Fake juju.
I don't understand. I don't tire for that I don't tire.
Well, see, if we don't wake up, we will remain like this forever. We'll remain slave. One person will talk saying that he get everything. Where our will call it for inside? We be slave. My brother, we need to stop all those rubbish that they show for us. Because this man does not know whether you exist or my ID might exist. We are going to extinction. No?
Yeah, very soon.
We are going to extinction. You will not say a Benin City now, where one really boy Jaro or one really boy have a Kenwan road in the area. Apart from a landlord, a rent you have a year way. If you mama say 10%, you already local government.
Yeah.
When I begin already born, you see any house they build now, maybe now the landlords they stay there, the rest will not rent. You never see any of our people there. And they are happy over it. This man is happy. Let me tell you something now. You see this employment reality where the Oba Palace they collect, it's a downfall. This is the among the people think they affect us. I call the NPDC representative in Edo State, personal manager. You know what he tell me?
No.
He said the money that they give Oba Palace, now the money is supposed to use to employ our youths. So they know they employ. They will carry the money give Oba Palace. Me man here he go ya we to mo eri only my nobody can ask him say Oga why are you doing all those things. So I have spoken my mind though. Oba Palace must come out. I give the Oba Benin Palace 24 hours. You will say after don't talk this thing now, they will go bring a statement come from Oba Palace. They hereby condemn this one. My brother, we need to do something. No? These people have stayed there for many years. The only way we can remove them is for seeking an alliance. Because otherwise, before you know it, they happen, they will cut us just to do what they will say we'll be their slave. Nobody can come to our rescue. I'm not scared of them because anything they want to do, let them come and do it. I'm a European citizen. They cannot do me anything because I am saying the truth. We must stop this Oba Palace. It's becoming too much. We cannot talk. If you talk, come Benin. Person will come from abroad, they will your pieces out. Do you know how many people don't come from abroad, they pieces? In what way wa for? You get one way you come that they marry German woman. Your pieces out to that why now? And this so-called palace that they talk about. Tony Kabaka, what have you done to stop all these things?
But what did the government they talk about?
What you say the government do? Obaseki not try. Obaseki employ vigilante, do everything. They say make no operate vigilante. Oba Palace. Ali was a governor, no give Ali peace.
So me, I blame federal government, IGP.
Who do am? Who tell them they dissolve am? Who say make they suspend am? Not be the palace of the power. Be go kneel down beg police. Make police suspend am. Say, you see, we Baba, we will talk tomorrow.